up, YouTube? richardminto997 here. Tonight, we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Twenty-seven, 23. Phillies are 26 and 22. They got 83 home runs. We got 66. We got more RBIs than they do. They got 2 more stolen bases than we do.
Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from SunTrust Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Julio Urias, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one.
Record?
Dan, any thoughts?
Good.
Hey, Matt, if he were getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately, in his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners. Limit.
Gonna cut is the amount of time he's playing. Out of his shit. He gave up 7 runs in the first inning.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Richard Primetime.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Standing in, Miguel Ferreira, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Miguel Ferreira.
1-1, here it is. And he misses 2-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Can't believe that we gave us 7
runs. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is... Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive... For him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And there's out number 2.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3.
So stepping in, Richard Primetime.
The first baseman, Richard Primetime.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Back goes Harper on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Play ball. Out.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, they can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he'll step on first for the out.
He's safe. He's safe.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Taking the Scott giving
0-1, here's the pitch. Sharply on the ground. Primetime takes it in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in, Kevin Gallegos. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Kevin
Here's the first pitch to him. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. One and one. Adames at third with 2 away. Popped him up. Ramirez is there. And that's the third out. Phillies strand 1, and it remains an 11-2 ball game.
For the Braves, the second
Standing
baseman,
in, Gregorio Ramirez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The first baseman, Richard.
Here comes the first pitch.
Primetime.
Line to the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
The batter.
In the box now, Miguel Ferreira. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Your attention, please.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. 2-1 the count. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2-2.
The 2-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. At the plate, Johnny Azzopardi. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Prime time is on his way home. He comes across to score, and the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. And next to the plate will be JT Little. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
JT Little.
So 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Polanco over at second. Azzopardi on at first with 2 down. Line towards center field. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some more of the ready once again. Willie Calhoun is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Willie Calhoun.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that
trying to pick things up where he left off.
16-3.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
That long ball won't get you into anything.
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line.
Way out of reach.
So coming to the plate, Willie Adames. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Willie Adames.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this 16-4 the final tonight. The Phils came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well.
3 hours
Damian Vernier notches his 3rd win of the year. Now from Cobb County, Shohei Ohtani is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Ferreira. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
The 2-2. Runners off for second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. So a full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Torres. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
3.
Striding in once again, Richard Primetime. He singled his last time up from the stretch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Quinn calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Richard Primetime. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound.
Your attention, please.
And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now
here's Gregory Polanco. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. At the plate, Johnny Azzopardi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Johnny Azzopardi.
The 1-1. Fouled straight back. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Willie Adames.
Bat, number 11. Shortstop, Willie Adames.
Harper at second. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed 2-2.
stepping in for the Braves, Richard Primetime, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Primetime.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Miguel Ferreira.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in, Roman Quinn. It was a walk in his last trip.
The center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Let's play ball. 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors.
Now from SunTrust Park, Luis Gohara gets the ball for it. Digging in now, Richard Primetime, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits.
Oh, that's bullshit. How the fuck did that ball end up going that way? That swung early on that shit.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who do you have your eye? So striding in, Cody Bellinger stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9.
In now, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
they're talking about that ball didn't go anywhere. It was a fly out. It wasn't even deep.
And drive it out of the yard this AB. A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Here it comes on 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Phillips at second, Primetime at first, 1 gone. Fastball well outside.
Yeah, dumbass to chase it, probably. Probably will chase it.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Phillips rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. Has to get one back. It's 3-1 now. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Way better batting average, way better batting stats than he does.
Left side, but well fouled. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
I don't have no money. Why the fuck everybody want money from me?
So digging in now, Richard Primetime. He singled his last time up.
Richard Primetime.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
The batter, the third baseman.
Runner goes for second. Got him swinging to throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him. Digging in once again, Richard Primetime. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Takes this the other way to right. And this one bounds around against the wall. He'll get it into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
The third baseman.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Still 2-2. Primetime leads off second with nobody out. Drilled on the ground is short. Adames picks it up. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Play ball.
We get no more runs because our team stinks ass. And we lose because Philly's better. I want to go play for Philly.
Next to bat for Atlanta,
play with
Richard
Atlanta, no fucking more.
They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Lined hard toward right center. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Because now everybody that comes up behind me is going to strike out. We're going to strike out, get out, and we ain't going to get no runs to tie the fucking game up. Because everybody that comes up that bats behind Primetime stinks ass on this team.
He's got a chance to tie this
Ferreira
ball game
sucks
up
ass,
with that
Polanco
equalizing
sucks
run
ass,
just
Azarguardi
90
sucks
feet away
ass.
at
They
third.
all just sucks ass. It's like they refuse to make any kind of change up in the lineup.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Ready for another shot now.
Polanco
He's got the potential tying run at third,
so
the winning run at second base.
You got
Tying
one hit
and
already.
winning runs are on here with
Now
nobody
time
out.
counts. Now it's time for him to drive in a run. Lots of run. 2 runs.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
At least get 1 run in to tie the game up, man. Something.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Calhoun looks up.
That's gone. It's a grand slam. Oh, shit. That's what's up, Polanco. I guess me talking shit is going to prove me wrong. Shut my mouth.
Bases on that one, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Yeah, whatever. first baseman. Like, how many fucking assists?
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
Some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
One home run,
yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
He had one home run, one RBI.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Atlanta Braves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Justin Winter earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
They left 12.
From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to
4-game series with friggin' Philadelphia.
Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here.
At least we didn't give up runs in the first inning. That's a good thing.
Into the box, Richard Primetime, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Primetime.
Hit in the air to right field. Bader is under it.
Man, wow.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Richard Primetime. He flew out his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Settling in now, Richard Primetime. Over 2 on his line thus far.
Richard Primetime.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Primetime is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And
that's bullshit. They just want Philly to win. That's why the game is going by
now
so
to the
fucking
plate,
quick.
Richard Primetime.
The first baseman, Richard Primetime.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Get the home run when there's nobody on base, and all the time I came up with people on base. I couldn't fucking get ahead.
I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
450 feet. That's what's up. 458 feet. Damn.
Let's play ball.
I didn't know that nobody was going to do shit after.
Yeah, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A one-run game.
A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
I don't want to be in Atlanta anymore, man. They're just fucking terrible. They're not making any changes at all. Pitching sucks, the batting sucks. Yeah, it's just terrible. But that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Be greatly appreciated, and I will see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Have a wonderful night. Peace.